Hello everybody, today we are going through what is in my birth bag. Today we are going through what is in my birth bag. So I am currently 38 and a half weeks pregnant. This little baby can come anytime. Want to make sure that I am ready, and actually I would recommend having this prepared well before you are term and well before you may even expect to go into labor, so that you have this on the go and you're feeling settled and ready for the big day. So unlike regular birth bag checklists, I have divided my birth bag into my birth bag, so everything that I want as a support for myself during the actual labor, and then also a bag that has baby stuff and my stuff for after baby arrives earthside. So we're gonna go through everything I have to support myself during the endurance event we call labor. First, I have a lot of snacks, not only to fuel me, but to fuel my partner, to fuel my mom, who is going to be at the labor as well. Essentially, it's just quick snacks that you can grab on the go. Dates, walnuts, coconut, and date bars. This trail mix I'm obsessed with. Combination of dark chocolate chips, pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, goji berries, and it's just really quick. Toss it in your mouth. Some local energy bars. Again, we're looking for fast fuel as this is more of an endurance event. Got honey sticks. These are so good to bring during labor to put in your birth bag. I actually got them from Starbucks. So ask for honey on the side, and they come in these awesome individual packs, and this is so easy. You can just slip onto your tongue or in your mouth, especially when you're in an intense phase. You may not be hungry. You need a quick thing of glucose. You can even put it in your water bottle so that you have that quick fuel. Side note, water bottle. Bring a water bottle. I'm bringing one with a straw. Definitely easy to sip on something when you are experiencing contraction or in between contraction. That way somebody can feed it to you as well. Gum. I've heard a lot of people want to feel refreshed. I'm not really a huge gum person, but I have it, so I'm gonna throw it in there. Headphones, so that I can listen to my birth playlist that I've made. I've made them for every kind of mood, whether that's really kind of primal, ancestral music, more like beats to kind of get into your body and go really inward, or my favorite songs that I like to jam to and sing to, or extremely calming music, such as the beautiful chorus. I have a variety, and I will either play them on my headphones directly from my phone or on a speaker that I'm also going to bring. So we're setting up the ambiance of the room so that we can have it as peaceful and as quiet and as inviting as possible, because labor can stall when we are not feeling safe or secure or calm in our environment. We need to convince baby and our body and our brain that it is a safe time to come earthside. So creating your environment and having things, even if you don't use them, and just knowing they're there, can help your birth experience go more smoothly. I also have tea lights. So these are battery operated tea lights like this. So if you have the lights dimmed out, you can put these all around the room, and those will create a beautiful calming environment. I also have this night light, and this night light plugs into the wall here, and you have different settings on the side. Essentially, it's an LED light that has the colors of the rainbow. So choosing really dimly lit, red, things that have low blue light exposure can really make your environment nice and quiet and peaceful. I have this in my bathroom, so every time you go up to use the bathroom at night, because you're going a lot when you're pregnant, it turns on automatically, motion sensor, and it goes red, so that I keep my melatonin levels stable every time I'm getting up to use the washroom, and I'm really comfortable and I feel really at peace with that red hue. So I'm hoping to plug this in wherever I give birth. Next, we have labor coping mechanisms and tools to support your comfort. What I find a lot of birth bags may be lacking is, depending on your goals. My goal is an intervention-free, all-natural childbirth, so I want my teams to be a huge support when it comes to my comfort level during my labor. So whether you have a doula, whether it's your partner, whether it's a family member, a friend, having some tools and some education around how to cope with the intensity of labor, if it is an intense experience for you, it is for the majority of people, can be a huge relief. So in my birth class that I took with my partner, labor support techniques, it goes over how to provide more comfort to the birthing person. And in this labor kit, it came with the tea lights, it came with some lip chat, it came with a tennis ball, and it came with this massager. I highly recommend looking at some videos or online courses to figure out how to use some devices to help with the overall comfort of labor, and especially during those contractions as they become more intense. I also have some affirmations written down on a card if I want to look at them, or if one of my birthing team members want to read them out to me. And I also have this book that I made. This book is my birth book, and this is where I have my birthing plan. I have procedures that I don't want. I have some kind of guidelines of how I would like it to go, even though I'm very open that my experience is just going to be what it is, so we're going to go with the flow. And I also have some interesting things, I think they're unique. I have a page titled How You Can Support Me, and I want my birthing team, if they're feeling kind of unsure how to support me during the process, I've used what are my tendencies under stress. So for me, I hold a lot of tension in my jaw and my upper shoulders, and I also tend to get really low blood sugar. So knowing these things, my team can proactively help me remember to relax my body and potentially give me a hydrating drink such as the Labor Aid that I have made. And I'm gonna have that as fuel, as well as the honey and the snacks to keep my blood sugars up. I've also made a huge list of ways you can support me. So I'm a first-time mom. I've never been pregnant before. However, I know my personal tendencies, and while I'm going through my birthing courses, I wrote down things that I tried on my pregnant body that felt good that I may want my labor team to offer me while I'm laboring. I also put a list of coping mechanisms that I liked, and I also put supportive words, so words that are really encouraging to me, such as your body was meant for this, you and your baby are a team, focus on your body, not your mind. So these are things that really resonate with me now. I'm hoping that they'll resonate during labor. I may tell everyone to zip their mouth and do their own thing, but you can only be as prepared as you can. And another unique thing that I did is I made a letter to myself and my baby. So I wrote down a letter to myself and to my baby that I will try to read in early labor, just as a reminder of how powerful and strong I am and how I want this process to go, so that I can put out as many positive intentions as I can. So what we're looking at here is the L10s machine. This is a TENS machine that has been designed specifically for labor. So you can get TENS machines that are used for pain relief or injuries. This one is specific to labor. So what it does is it comes with 4 larger sized electrodes that go up the back. So you put 2 on one side and 2 on the other side along the edges of your spine. Follow the directions so that you apply it properly. You insert these into the end of these. This goes into the top. This will start sending stimulation into your back on a consistent basis. And then when you have a contraction, that's when you press this boost button. And that boost button, you hold down the entire contraction and let go, so that the intensity of the electrode stimulation reduces in between contractions. So you're getting a continuous electrical stimulation with a boosted effect during a contraction, which you have control over, or whoever's holding this device. I'm also bringing the rescue remedy. Definitely talk to any of your providers before using any kind of supplement. This rescue remedy can be used with your provider's consent to ease anxiety and release your mind and help you get more calm during labor. It's also part of the Labor Aid recipe that I got from the book, The First 40 Days. I'm also bringing concentrates, which is minerals and electrolytes, so that you can be well hydrated. I'm bringing electrolyte powder as well as coconut water to add to my beverages, so I'm not just drinking straight water. I'm going to be sweating, I'm going to be burning calories, I'm going to be burning through my glucose. We need to make sure we're restoring this to keep yourself energized and ready for the entire process into the pushing phase. This is also a thing of olive oil. This is completely up to your providers. My midwives stated they can actually use this topically to support your perineum from stretching too much. I'll take all the help I can get. Now, besides the basic, your toiletries, a breastfeeding pillow, potentially a pillow for you to sleep on, blanket, really comfy pajamas, especially pajamas that make breastfeeding accessible if that is something you choose to do, a really comfortable robe that you can tie around yourself and have access to the belly for monitoring, something that is really lightweight, slippers, besides the kind of comfort measures for your stay wherever you are. Other things I would recommend bringing to the birth with you are a postpartum belly wrap. So this wrap goes around your belly after you give birth because the uterus is still really large, and unlike some people's beliefs, you still look quite pregnant after you give birth because of the size of your uterus. So to help all of those muscles and ligaments get back together, you can use a postpartum belly wrap that helps secure things, and it may make getting up and moving around a little bit more comfortable. Bring a bra that is conducive to feeding if you're choosing to breastfeed. So for example, I have the Belly Bandit nursing bra, and it's just a really comfortable, stretchy, thin, lightweight nursing bra that you can easily pull aside, and then you can wear this home. I also recommend bringing a instant cold perineal pack. So this is an instant ice pack as well as an absorbent pad to help with the blood loss and the swelling and the discomfort down in your vulva and perineal area. I'm also bringing arnica in the 200 and the 1000 mk. This one's a lot stronger. These can be used with the advice of your care providers or naturopath or doctors as an alternative to using ibuprofen or Tylenol post-delivery. These can help with inflammation and discomfort. And I'm also bringing this yoni serum, really good to provide cooling comfort. It's got essential oils and herbs in here that are going to help with inflammation and provide a cooling effect to your lady beds. And I also have the Frida disposable underwear, incredibly comfortable, so you can easily put your pad at the bottom there, but apparently these are wonderfully comfortable, so I will also be bringing 2 packs of these for postpartum. And last but not least, I am bringing my own nipple balm as well as my own baby shampoo. I personally probably won't be having my baby bathed at the hospital. I will probably be waiting longer to bathe them, but if for some reason my opinion on this changes, I have brought my own shampoo and wash because I don't really like the quality or the ingredients that most hospitals carry. So this way I will feel nice knowing that they are using an all-natural product. I'm also bringing my own diaper cream. Especially, it's really good to coat their little bottom, whether it's in a diaper balm, something that's really lubricated and oily, or even straight coconut oil before they have their first poo, which is the meconium, which is really tar-like and sticky. So if you can protect their skin and their butt before that happens, it'll be a lot easier to clean off. I'm also bringing my own wipes. Whether I use them or not, I'm unsure. I'll probably just be using cloths, but these again have better ingredients. These are just the water wipes, which are 99.9% water, and I like the ingredients better. For baby clothes, because we don't know if we're having a girl or a boy, we've picked out a full girl set as well as a full boy set. We also have some extra in case the newborn sizes don't fit, and if we have a longer stay at the hospital than we anticipate. I have some essential oils that I like, some baby socks, a change mat to go in the baby's bag in case there needs to be any diaper changes on the way home, nursing bras, a home outfit, oversized hoodie, loose t-shirt and joggers, slippers for walking around the hospital, super comfortable pajamas that have a button up in the front, as well as some granny panties. I have a robe from Dwell in Slumber that I am waiting for in the mail, which hopefully arrives before baby gets here. I'm also packing a few diapers. These aren't essential, as depending where you go, they usually provide some, but I wanted to have some in case there's any blowouts on the drive. Whether I end up using any of these or all of these tools, what is really important to me is that I'm a planner and I like to know my resources are here. So by having this birth bag of everything I may need during the actual labor phase makes me feel more at ease and more prepared.